I got security. I got right security. Start rolling to you.
All right, what's that next?
These soldiers are cautious and alert, and for a good reason. They don't know what's waiting for them in the building they're entering.
Clear.
Their mission? To rapidly move inside, find an unknown number of potential hostiles, and swiftly and strategically simulate clearing the room of any threats. This was the scenario for soldiers assigned to the 14th Missile Defense Battery when they recently took part in training at Kyogomasaki Communication Site in Kyoto Prefecture. Real world, it is often military police who conduct clearing operations. But this day's training included soldiers with various jobs, including a prime power production specialist and a medic who used the training to hone their readiness skills.
When it comes down to the security installation, we have to roll with the amount of people and personnel and equipment that we have. So we don't always have the luxury of, hey, just the MPs are going to pull the guard shift, or just MPs are going to go clear that building, take that building, control that building. So we need all hands available, and we are more than happy to cross-train with the other MOSs.
The training began with a classroom session in which the soldiers were taught proper movement and clearing techniques in various scenarios they might encounter. The soldiers then moved on to a practice site outside where they ran drills focusing on how to move through a hallway and safely enter a room. After that, it was on to the exercise. Each team of soldiers had to enter a room filled with role players, some of them hostile, some of them not, and neutralize the threats while taking care not to endanger any bystanders.
I think there's a lot of room for improvement, even when you're good at it. You can never stop training it, and it's a very basic soldiering skill that changes from unit to unit. So I think that we got a good foundation today. I think that we can expand on it very well in the future.
I think one of the biggest things I took away from the training was attention to detail. A lot of the smaller things that Sergeant Arnold explained to us were the things that got me in trouble. To give you an example, I would put my barrel through the door too quickly, and he said like that could potentially be an incident if this were happening in real life. So I think attention to detail was probably the main thing that I took out from this training.
The training was meant to give soldiers the chance to hone skills and techniques that are valuable regardless of their job. More importantly, it allowed them to strengthen their ability to protect themselves and others.
I want to take away that they need to know how to survive, because that's essentially what this boils down to, is that you're not always going to get to choose the situation that you're going to go into, and the situation can go south really quick, very fast, in a really bad way. And the more they do this, the more increased survivability they'll have.
For U.S. Army Garrison Japan Public Affairs, this is Tim Flack.